You guys, we got Sir Maxwell back. Welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Part 20 something. But there's Sir Maxwell right there, chilling in the corner. Let's see what he has to say real quick. Lord Serenoa. After my battle with General of Lore, I fell into the river. I was content then, knowing Prince Roland had been saved. But after returning from the brink of death, I realized that I'd been given a second chance. And I wish to use that chance to bring a swift end to this bloodshed. Well put. Well put. But we're going to jump right back into the storyline here. Actually, before we jump into that, I will say we have plenty, and I mean plenty, of upgrades to do. Always very satisfying to see. We can take somebody from veteran to elite. So we're going to do Anna. No, we're going to do Benedict here, because that'll increase his TP, health, physical defense, and he'll have Remain Calm, which Remain Calm grants immunity, Silence, Fury, and Temptation. So we're going to go ahead and promote him here up to Master Strategist.
All for the young lord.
Promoted. Looking super dope. And that is all for the promotions. We can promote Grinthon from Recruit, which we might as well do that. I mean, we honestly, he's kind of been left behind, and he is one of my main 10. So here we go. Promotion for Grinthon.
Satisfied.
New hairdo. Icy Tomb and Shield of Ice. Ice type magic. Damage to all enemies standing in icy squares within range. Field of Ice grants an ally barrier that prevents them from taking damage once and counters when attacked. That seems extremely useful. But there you go. Last but not least, we do have a lot to work on in the smithy. We have a lot of upgrades to do. First and foremost, we're going to do Actually, let's work on that. Using a Curious Feather, upgrade the weapon, which unlocks these bad boys. Increase accuracy again. Increases the range of normal attacks. We're definitely going to do that. Next up, we're going to do Frederica, up to level 3. And this one is increased magic by 1. And we're definitely going to do that for Frederica in order to do more damage. Next is going to be Gila, up until level 3. For those of you wondering, I got all of these materials through Archibald using Kudo points, which is why you saw, if you were paying attention, there was only one more Kudo point in my set there. Upgrade to level 3 for Anna. Give her a nice, cool, purple-looking dagger. Don't have enough superior stone in order to get her upgraded any further, though. Next up is going to be... Oh, who should I put next? Ooh, I got it. Sir Maxwell! The Dawn Spear, which we should actually probably spend some stuff to upgrade his stuff here. Weapon damage up. Speed up. Accuracy, I'm not too concerned with. HP. And magic defense. Next is going to be getting up to level 3. We're going to catch Sir Maxwell up here real quick. Don't have enough quality iron to do either of those. Triple thrust by 2. Increased damage dealt when exploiting an enemy's weakness. Jump to a selected square, then deal physical damage to all enemies within reach. So we definitely need to work on... Yeah, we might as well do this one right here. Work on Sir Maxwell's stuff there. Next, we're going to do Eridor. Get him up to level 3. Unlock these, but not enough superior stone. Become invincible and infuriate all enemies within range for 1 turn. That looks super useful. And I mean super useful. Next is Narv, level 3. Unlocks these bad boys. Not enough superior stone. Damn, we really need a lot of superior stones here. Magic Beam. Use a beam in a straight line for 6 squares. Next up is going to be Archibald, level 3. We might have enough here to charge for 1 turn, then do physical damage to enemies in a straight line for 10 squares, ignoring their defense. That sounds super cool. And for now, I believe that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I really want to do. Everybody at level 3, digging it, digging it. What is his? Under Convictions Banner, grant 1 TP to all allies in range. That sounds cool. But we did get his Flash 4 dragons, deal physical damage to a single enemy, ignoring their defense. So there we are. We got plenty of upgrades done. One last check to see if there's any items that I want to buy up here. Don't believe that there are. Got all the materials that he's selling. And let's hit it. Let's get straight into the story. If you're just now watching this video for the first time, I'm definitely going to figure out where we're going to go next. But I would ask that you guys subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on this video if you like it. And make sure you don't miss another video that comes out by making sure you hit that notification bell. Now, here we go. Main story. The paths before House Wolford diverge, meaning they will have to go their separate ways for the first time. Which way will Serenoa take? Let's see what the choices are.
Thank you all for helping to determine the extent of the damage to the capital. This information will be invaluable as we proceed with reconstruction. There is also happy word from Castle Wolford. My Lord Father is awake. They say he is recovering apace and is already up and walking.
Those are glad tidings indeed.
He says he would like to see us and hear of all that has passed while he was taken ill.
Then what are we waiting for? I'll saddle the horses.
Would that we could depart at once, but the messenger brought another piece of news.
Bandits plague the outskirts of the Rosellan village.
Jerome and his folk are there. They can handle a few mangy thieves, surely.
Not according to the messenger. The bandits are proving a formidable foe.
It's probably
Which
those
is
two
why
that
they have
we
asked
fight
us
all the
for
time.
aid.
Apologies for my tardiness. It's sudden, I know, but I must ask you a favor.
What is
Three-way
it?
decision again.
I suspect Patriot and his royalists of filching relief supplies.
We've no proof it's them, but the fact remains. The people in most need of those goods are not receiving them.
The matter warrants investigating at the very least, and I would ask for Wolfort's assistance.
I see. Well, we were just discussing what we ought to do next. Allow me to explain the 3 courses of action before us.
How convenient.
1. Return to Castle Wolford as my Lord Father requests. 2. Defend the Rosellan village from bandits. Or 3. Remain in the capital to investigate the royalists.
Lord Simon has recovered. What splendid news. If I could only go to him myself and thank him for all House Wolford has done. But I cannot leave the capital in the throes of a possible scandal. Too many hold the royal family in contempt as it is.
That may be the case, but now that Lord Simon has awoken, someone must make sure he is healthy and apprise him of recent events. I would go to Castle Wolford, Lord Serenoa, if it pleases you.
My heart breaks for the Rosellan village. Let me go to its defense, even if I must go alone.
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous a task for one person.
Well, I would have the Wolfort soldiers with me, of course. Besides, do you recall our first meeting?
Of course I do. You were being assailed by rogues at the port.
If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have become of me. But I am not as weak now as I was then. I am stronger, enough that I shall bring no dishonor to House Wolfort's name. My lord, have faith in me. Let me do this.
Yeah, let her go.
Very well.
It seems best that Benedict, Frederica, and I each attend to these pressing matters, separately.
Indeed, but the rest of us cannot be in 3 places at once. We can only choose one path to take. Bring the scales of conviction.
Bring them. Scales of conviction. So does that mean one of the choices is out? Frederica's going on her own? I cannot help but feel restless. We reclaim the Crown City and have already begun restoration efforts. There should be no question as to what needs to be done here. And yet something has me unsettled. Return to Wolfort is Benedict. Remain the Crown City. Roland and Huguette. Travel to the Brazilian Frederica. Well, that is a decision. What should we do? I honestly, I'm at a loss here. I want to do all three, which would be fantastic. And as I'm kind of thinking through it here, I'm just mashing the A button, running around here, trying to see if we can find anything hidden. Okay, so if we remain in the city, then the Brazilian village gets attacked, possibly getting destroyed. If we remain in the Crown City, nobody's gonna go to Lord Simon. Yes, let's head outside. Nobody's gonna go to Lord Simon and regale him with stories. And if we go to the Brazilian village, let's see what Milo has real quick. I must admit, I'm deeply fascinated by you. A lord turned Satan who won back his kingdom from Azeroth's clusters and saw the prince back to his throne. I can only wonder how many people will welcome such a hero home. Pray allow me to accompany you, my lord. If I go to Wolfort, I suppose Milo will be coming with me. Okay. So if I go to Wolfort, then Milo is coming. This guy's got something to say. What you got? Our salt reserves are running low. We will restore trade with Hyzend as soon as possible. One of the Saintly Seven, isn't there anything you can do? You needn't so worry so much. Sword merchants are already on the move. Give us some time. If we rush into negotiations, we may be taken advantage of. We must have King Roland's permission before we can act. Nope. Don't worry. We're already moving some salt. We're good. Isn't that putting the cart before the horse? If you allow merchants to do as they please, our kingdom will lose face. We will, of course, expedite officially restoring trade, but criticize we stabilize our salt supplies. We can accomplish that quicker and avoid any necessary confusion by using the merchants. Drastic times call for drastic measures. You have to put my mind at ease. Cannot thank you enough. You're welcome. It still remains to be seen, or still remains to be decided here, what we should do. I mean, honestly, Lord Simon has been in pretty much a coma this whole time. I heard some bandits were spotted on the outskirts of the Brazilian village. What were their names again? Father and daughter. Sounds like Travis and Trish. That's their names. What could they be after? Family banditry. Lord Serenoa, I've heard great things about you. You were appointed to Saintly Seven. Demonstrated prowess. How we roll is to refresh you from now on. I mean, that's not really of concern of mine right now. Let's see what you gotta say. To think that King Roland is alive at this time, your house has utmost respect for helping to reclaim the capital. My allegiance to the royal family shall not waver. We were downright cowards under Azeroth's rule. Hearing the stories of House Wolfort's courage in reclaiming the capital has inspired us to do better. I hope so. I mean, I honestly hope so. It's kind of ridiculous that you guys just kind of rolled over and took it. But that's fine. You know, to each their own. Everybody's got to do what everybody's got to do type of stuff. What do you got to say? We royalists along the Master of Patrick are helping to rebuild the capital. We must reverse the changes that Azeroth wrought and see the Crown City back to its former glory. I know that there are many problems facing the kingdom now, but us royalists are more than happy to take care of everything. Let us serve King Roland together. Is it true the royalists tried to win the Archduke's favor? If you want our trust, tell us everything you learned about Azeroth under their rule. Is it true? Why, you see, the people, for all the people, my lord. We thought that by bending the knee first, people would follow our example, spare from harm. You allowed us to abuse the Archduke, now he's gone, change your tune again. How dare you? I refuse to be condescended by the cowards who deserted us and curry favor with the holy state. If we did what we had to do to survive, and we shan't let tell anybody to wrong to do so. That was probably the wrong thing to say. That was definitely probably the wrong thing to say. I mean, I really want to go back to House Wolfort. Just because, I mean, we haven't been back at House Wolfort this entire time. Ooh, a superior stone. That can be used for upgrades. Superior timber. Yeah, I kind of want to go back to House Wolfort. Just because I feel like, okay, so if we go back to House Wolfort, that's on the way to the Resilient Village. So there's a chance that we might be able to rally forces in order to go save the Resilient Village anyway. We basically have to pass by. Yeah. And as far as the Royalists' corrupt plans, yeah, there's not really any good way to go about this, but honestly, I just want to go back to Castle Wolfort. Tell him that Glenbook has been reclaimed, and also to see if he'll rally the forces to try and bring back, save the
Lord
Resilient
Serenoa.
Village. Let's try Anna first, since she's undecided. But it seems our busy days are not over yet. Let's return home. You would have us return to Wolfort? If we go, my folks will get followed. Best to keep an eye on her. Yeah,
Certainly.
let's do that. After reclaiming the game form or claiming the Holy State, there is a chance my husband given orders to. We mustn't leave her to her own devices. I understand your concerns for her home, and yet, deep in thought. That's not good. Eridor is also undecided. The Crown City's back in Glenbrook's hand.
Listen, lad.
Where do you think we should go from here, lad? Let's return home. I should have seen that one coming. So why Wolfort, huh? If both Roland and I investigate, we are bound to draw people's attentions, the Royalists included. My father has just regained conscience. Don't you wish to see him? Yeah, let's do that. Of course I do. I near burst of tears when I heard he was back on his feet. Want to go back and see him as soon as possible and tell him about your exploits.
Further.
To be honest, I think going back to Wolfort's what's best for us right now. Deep in thought. Benedict wants to go to Wolfort, so we'll leave him alone. Let's talk to Frederica and Gila. If the rumors the bandits are true, then Jerome and the others might be in danger. She's already chosen a path. Oh, I can't convince her.
Ah, yes.
Gila. I wish to return home. I wish to see how my father fares with my own eyes. If you go to Wolfort, we can take... Yep, see how my father fares. You must be worried about it, and choosing a different path than Frederica means you trust in her
I
strength.
don't know.
But still, I cannot help but worry over her. Perhaps the overprotective
I
attendant
require
in me.
some time to think.
I understand that your concerns are at home, but if you're the only issue, the issue would be the easy one. Alas. Next is Roland. I'll remain here in the capital. He's already chosen a path. Huguette? I wish to stay here and help unify the Crown City. I wish to return home. I see, you wish to go to Wolfort. Recently regained conscience, let him know of our accomplishments myself. Now that he's king, resolve the matters in capital himself. Only he can unite his people and restore. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Good point.
I see, so you believe he must be the one to bring the royalists to justice. Even I can see the dissent among citizens, but as you said, it's necessary to leave things entirely in his hands. So
Okay.
I see now why you want to return to Wolfort demise instead. So there you go. Roland and Frederica are not convincible, and everybody else I've spoke to. So let's see where this goes. Hopefully I was able to convince everybody.
It is time to cast our votes. We have 3 options before us. Return to the Wolfort domain, depart to the Rosellan village, or stay in the capital. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
So those 3 were already decided.
I agree
I
wholeheartedly.
stand with you. Thanks, Gila.
You have my vote.
Thanks, Anna.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Huguette.
You won me over.
Yep, got everybody once again.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Perfect. We go to Wolfort. Let's go. Let's go see Lord Father. Father Lord.
The way
But I wonder
forward
if
is decided.
then the other ones are going to stay behind.
We return to the Wolfort domain with Benedict and inform Father that we have reclaimed the capital.
And I'm surprised we haven't had like a little thingy dialogue between Roland and Maxwell.
I must return to the Wolfort domain, to my father's side.
Lord Simon will be most pleased to see you, I am certain.
Of course. Fulfill your duty to your father. I shall see to things in the capital.
And I shall attend to the Rosellan village. Please give Lord Simo my best.
So they are going to break off. Okay.
Oh, Lord Serenoa. You are returning home?
Oh, I know you're coming with, Milo.
What perfect timing. I was thinking of heading to the Wolfort domain myself. Might I accompany you?
Milo, how'd you sneak into the castle?
Oh, let's just say I have my ways.
That's concerning.
You might find the companionship of such a capable woman a boon on the road.
I know not what her aims are, my lord, but I do know she will be easier to watch by your side.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right, Milo, you may come. But you'll be put to work for the household. Understood?
Of course, my lord.
Then this is farewell for now. King Roland, Frederica, until our reunion in the capital.
Roland and Frederica left the party, and Milo joins the party. Interesting. Sure, let's go ahead and save the game here. That's perfectly fine. I am very curious to see what Lord Simon has to say.
With the capital once more under their control, the members of House Wolfort disperse to the various corners of the domain. Roland, for his part, works to rid the crown city of his political enemies. Frederica repairs to the Rosellan village. Serenoa, Benedict, and the others, meanwhile, make a triumphant return to Castle Wolfort, where Lord Simon eagerly awaits their arrival.
Yeah, and the village is right there. We can definitely go. We'll talk to Simon for a while and then go help out Frederica. I mean, logically. Storyline, I have no idea, but we'll see what happens here.
Hark! The young rulers have returned.
Hark!
You're back! You're back! You made it!
Show some respect, lad. They've driven Esfrost from our lands and brought the kingdom back from the brink. And one of them is no less than one of High Zant's saintly 7.
Dare I say, an achievement greater than Lord Simon ending the Saltiron War. Fills me with pride enough to think I'd done it myself.
Sure. Whatever you say, bro.
I'm sorry, Mr. Lord King. I didn't mean it.
You've done nothing wrong. Address me as you please. I thank you one and all for your efforts in seeing us through to victory.
Oh, you are too gracious, my lord.
As is the Hierophant, who saw fit to bless us with a boatload of salt. And all thanks to you, Lord Serenoa.
The Hierophant, you say?
Wow! That's amazing!
Isn't it just? Bold is the nation that besmirches House Wolfort's honor now.
I reckon not even the king himself would speak ill of us now.
course
my best
not.
friend,
It
so-
was this lad what made that mask-wearing coward of a prince the king.
All hail House Wolfort.
All hail, Mr. Lord!
Cheers!
Serenoa is truly a man of the people.
And he's got the might to defend him. He's earned their trust.
And so he may as well be king. I must say I do appreciate a powerful man.
Well then.
Perhaps I should cast my lot in with the future rather than the past. ...
The cowardly prince they refer to is King Roland, no doubt.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
I pray that's all it is. Hyzant's overtures are most bold. They mean to lure us in.
Lure us into what exactly? What exactly do they mean to lure us into? Alright, so we got a couple of side quests here. Let's start off in the Hierophant's Palace.
Once proud Esfrost has been laid low, and Prince Roland installed as King of Glenbrook. Perhaps now they understand how powerful we are.
There is yet more good news. We have coaxed enough power from the Elfric to power the automaton.
Automaton?
Oh, have the spoils of war ever been so great?
A question House Wolfort no doubt asks themselves. Are you not troubled by their gains? The people of Glenbrook rally around their newly returned hero as we speak. I fear we have unwittingly created an enemy to rival Esfrost, or worse.
Which is precisely why I have sent Milo to watch their every move. We shall be informed of any plots against us in due course.
Of course.
And you are content to trust this, Milo?
What does it matter if I trust her? The goddess shall render final judgment to any and all traitors.
Be they spies, or one of the Saintly Seven.
Indeed. May we never live to witness such a tragedy.
I mean, didn't you, like, a few days ago, didn't you kill one of the Saintly Seven, like, right there where you're standing? I feel like that was in poor taste. Alright, Savarog receives a summons from Gustados. However, ...
Lord Svarog, you've been summoned to the capital with regard to the deaths now. How long do you intend to defy the Archduke's orders?
I've no time for his trifling inquiries, now that Glenbrook has been wrested from our hold. I fear an assault on the duchy is imminent. We must fortify Twins Gate.
Such an order would be mine to give, not yours.
Begone! I was a fool to think you could protect the duchy's lands.
The Archduke shall render his judgment.
Damn his judgment, and everything it has wrought!
Yeah, damn his judgment.
Leaving that fool Thalis in charge of Glenbrook brought this upon us.
I shall pass your words on to him, then.
See that you do, messenger boy. And let him know that if he wishes for me to follow his orders, he will speak the truth, and nothing but.
Nothing but. Alright, and next is Serenoa returns triumphant to Wolford and makes his father's chambers to see him at once.
How fares my father?
He is most lucid, my lord, though asleep at the moment.
Wake his ass up.
I fear the malady has sapped much of his strength.
I see.
Just not all doom and gloom, though. Word of your recent exploits lifted his spirits considerably. He cannot wait to hold a feast and praise you before the entire house.
Ha! May he forget he said that upon waking.
You should accept the honor with grace, my lord. He is your father, after all.
I would gladly accept, of course. Even hearing secondhand that he takes pride in my efforts threatens to swell my head.
Wake him up! That evening.
The young lord has reclaimed Glenbrook, Lady Destra. He fought as valiantly as Simon or Regna. Would you were here to witness it.
Forgive me, Benedict.
No, forgive me, Lord Serenoa. I shall take my leave.
Nonsense. You are the reason I stand here today, and I would tell Mother that myself. I bid you stay.
How very gracious of you. I owe much to Lord Simon and Lady Destra. They filled my life with purpose. They left you in my charge. But you have already demonstrated your power for all the realm to see. You now walk on your own 2 feet. I have no doubt you can lead Norzelia into a glorious new era of peace and prosperity, with King Roland by your side.
Speak frankly, Benedict. What is it you wish to say?
You leaving too?
I have done all I can for you, Lord Serenoa. I will resign following the evening's festivities. Anna shall take my place if it pleases you.
What?
You would leave me unmoored at a time like this?
I know the time is not ideal, but your father is not long for this world. I would repay my debt to him by caring for him in his final days.
Oh, jeez.
After that, I shall stand watch over their eternal resting place and regale them with tales of your great deeds.
I see there shall be no swaying you. My gratitude for you flows like the mighty Norzelia River. Even so, I would ask for a moment more to make up my mind.
Understood, my lord. Then let us return to the castle and prepare for the evening's feast.
After I just spent all those materials to upgrade you, you gonna leave my party? Come on now. We already lost Frederica and Roland. Alright, a banquet is held to celebrate Serenoa's recent victory when one of the guests is eager to speak with him. What guest is eager to speak with Serenoa?
This is quite the gathering.
Why, yes it is. It's like 10
Each
people.
and every one of them eager to get to know you better to advance their own ends. Be on your guard.
I shouldn't think that would be necessary. Father has gathered those he trusts most to lend me their aid, and for that I am grateful. Whatever the case, we mustn't keep them waiting.
I thank you kindly for the invitation, Lord Serenoa. Or shall I address you as Glenbrook's savior?
Ha! You needn't go that far, no.
I disagree. Your accomplishments speak for themselves. Power becomes you. It makes you alluring to people such as myself. Pray, let me accompany you for the evening and beyond.
I shall need a moment to consider your most gracious offer.
It's a thing of beauty when they grow up. Hey, Benedict?
It is, and yet it can leave one feeling strangely bereft.
Bereft?
Aye. Well, that's fatherhood for you.
Frederica is away for like 5 seconds, and Milo's already trying to move in. Chill out, Milo. Soon as the Lord, I should greet our house guests. What do you gotta say? Said he would be coming to tonight's banquet. He should be arriving any moment now. House Wolfort's devotion to the crown truly knows no bounds. I hope that Glenbrook can continue relying on both you and Master Patriarch in the years to come. ... I didn't expect to see so many people here. It appears that House Wolfort's deeds have been far and wide. Whiteholm Castle was recreated thanks to you, Lord Wolfort. I doubt King Roland could have accomplished that on his own. Saw shiny over here. 2900. Hey, who are you? I heard about your battle with Whiteholm Castle, my lord. You should expect no less from one of the Saintly Seven. I look forward to seeing what you can do with our great goddess, for our great goddess. I swear I saw a shiny right there. Alright, we can live our lives in peace thanks to you, my lord. I am honored to serve a lord so beloved by his people. It's been some time since the castle felt so alive. I got absorbed in the moment and forgot I was on duty. To tell the truth, I'm a little worried about doing business in the Crown City. The nobles do not do anything but quarrel and hold each other back, maybe in a bid to line their own pockets. I feel much safer working here in Wolford. Once your father gets here, why not keep him company? Sure to be overjoyed to have you beside him. I'm still in awe that Master Patriarch would dare show his face around here. It was only a matter of time before King Roland exposed the royalist crimes in the capital. I'm surprised to see how loved the Wolford is by its people. Perhaps there will be a day when I address you as something greater than a lord. Lord Serenoa, it's an honor to meet and revered savior of our kingdom. Rumors of your great deeds have reached even my ears. Take it your vassals are getting well-deserved rest now. I'll cure all pellets. I saw another one over here. Patriarch's up here. Let's find out what he has to say. Good evening, Lord Wolfort. My sincerest congratulations on your recent accomplishments. Thank you, Master Patriarch, but I could have not have achieved any of it without my vassal soldiers. In any case, I'm deeply honored that you would come to greet me personally. Or is perhaps there's something on your mind? I'm heard that you thrived under the duchy's rule. Curious to see where your alliance lies. How are things in the Crown City? Let me know if you have faced any shortage of supplies. There is, but we can save another time for now. Please enjoy the banquet. I heard you thrived under the duchy's rule. You wound me, my lord. I did nothing but support Prince Cordelia as I always did as a royalist. But now that you're one of the Saintly Seven, does that change your feelings towards the crown? No, I may be a saint now, but I'm still a Wolfort and lord of the High House. My loyalty to the royal family remains the same. It pleased me to hear you say that. Let's work together to see King Roland's reign prosper. Might have been the wrong thing to say. It's probably the wrong thing to say. But I think I saw a shiny right here. 1500. And let's see what Benedict has to say. Lord of Simon's recovery lifted people's spirits. Here were it that everyone were rejoicing. While people throughout the kingdom are singing your praises, there are others who despise your sudden rise to prominence. Now that we have reclaimed the Crown City, what would you do next? I would give the people and soldiers a moment to rest, prioritize the protection of the domain. I would restore and trade commerce are likely to throw into disarray under the duchy's rule. Prioritize the protection of the domain. I am certain your father would be pleased to hear you say so. You are wise in your judgment, my lord. If I may, Benedict, how do you see the situation crown handle in battles ahead? It takes some time for order to be restored to the capital, but it is inevitable after it has befallen it, and as you said, our fight is not over yet. We must be vigilant and ever ready to respond. I think I talked to everybody. Unless somebody's hiding from me. Let's see. Let's give it a little good old sweeperoo here. I think that's everybody. Pretty sure that's everybody. So let's go ahead and end the exploration. I'm assuming Simon's about to come out. Lord Simon, or is it even Lord Simon anymore? Because technically I'm the Lord now, aren't I?
Lord Simon lives!
Haven't seen him in ages. He looks well. Thank the stars.
Let me take your hand.
I can manage on my own, my boy. I've not felt this good in some time. But I shall want you by my side the rest of the evening, that I may hear of your exploits in full.
Nothing would make me happier, Father.
I hope Frederica doesn't die. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it.
I thank you all for gathering to celebrate with me House Wolfort's victories. Against all odds, my son and his stalwart allies have reclaimed the Kingdom of Glenbrook. I felt a great weight lifted from my shoulders as I watched him grow into a worthy heir. I dare say I've never been so proud. Permit me the indulgence of offering a toast to my son, my pride and...
Anna!
Huh?
Oh no!
Father!
Assassins.
Assassins! But will somebody take care of that person? Jesus. A battle! Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it now. That's intense. I didn't see that coming. I mean, I thought he was just gonna die of, like, sickness. But he definitely...
Eyes on me, Father. Steady yourself.
Let my guard down.
Just
but
one
it takes
assassin?
more than that to fell Simon Wolfort.
Then more you shall have. Not today.
I was gonna say, there's so many people here.
Thank you, Milo. Save your breath. We're not rid of the assassins.
Kill them, Milo.
Gladly.
Kill them all. We shan't have a chance like this again.
Oh, it was Patriarch who did it. Oh, wow.
Patriot! What are you?
You traitorous cur!
Big ass sword. Milo joined the forces. Even though she's been in the past, 3 battles or so. Inflicts a variety of status ailments, slips gracefully between enemy units. Game on. I'm assuming we can't let Lord Simon fall. And we need to kill everybody. Decimate the 4 enemy forces and allowed Lord Simon to fall. Who we got in, who we get out? 10 units in. Simon's already hurt. Yeah, we got Maxwell up in here. That looks good. I believe. I think. Yeah, since we're missing 2 of our main. Game. Very good. Let's get this on. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Oh, there's a lot of them.
The Wolforts are a blight upon this land. A blight I will see cleansed.
Your treachery ends here, Patriot! On my house's honor, I swear!
We must bring this conflict to a close. Lord Simon is in no condition to fight.
Oh, that's fine.
Come what may, I have to see that Lord Simon and the boy live.
Patriot and his ilk must die. Keep my father alive at all costs.
There is no mercy on the battle.
We got some cool weapons here. Let's go ahead and use an extra large recovery pellet on him. We can't
let us reverse our fortunes.
I'm assuming this is going to be a really hard battle here.
Your orders?
And his turn. And just for safety's sake, let's put a fortifying spice on Simon.
Take this.
I must press on.
Let's use a swift spice on him as well.
Take this.
This isn't over.
Yeah. Oh, they're all rogues. Oh, and they can all wall jump. Would you look at that?
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Yeah. Dawn Spear gonna shove it up your butt. 85, 141. Triple thrust it is.
Prepare yourself. That went well.
Although he only did 83 damage, but still, it's quite a bit. Maxwell's about to get murderized though. Or at least hurt very badly. They can all act again. That's not good.
Now what to do?
Alright, let's get offensive with it. Get green mist on this guy.
Dance poison! Ever more lovely.
And she leveled up. Battle mages in the back. Archers at the top of the stairs.
Not another step.
Booyaka.
Well met. Just as I planned.
Maybe chill.
You've
right
done
there.
enough, damage.
Oh, he's a bow and arrow person too.
You're holding Glenbrook back, Wolfort.
Oh, he's got a
This shall
sweet
be
looking
your
bow
I
too.
see right through you.
Too bad you missed. Sucker. No, he's not going to be able to hit Maxwell this turn.
Defeat is not an option.
Yep, we're going right into it and sweeping slash these guys.
Thought you had me, huh?
Really wish that would have triggered a
Time for
double
some
attack
sorcery.
from Milo, but that's fine. We'll go over here and do Scorch. 133, 216, 146. We'll take him
Ready
out.
to see a spell?
Bam. Excuse me, sir.
You won't beat me!
We'll use Sprint on him.
Push on through!
Moving forward so that we can provoke anybody from Simon. And there's that one healer. That guy needs to be taken out ASAP.
After me? Are you?
82.
Shall we begin?
Do haste on Anna.
Go swift.
This is... I see right through
You
you.
missed again. Milo's a dodging expert here.
Now then, to work.
And Crinton, you're going to... Yeah, let's do... hit both of these guys here. Take out one. Next is going to be Benedict again.
You are so naive.
Man, she's dodged everything.
Impressed?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Next is gonna be Anna. And then after that, Gila. But I do... Yeah, this twofold turn is very, very... Yeah, let's use that on Anna.
This will serve well.
I mean, she can attack a ridiculous amount of times. And you're just gonna chill right there.
My turn.
Let's try and take this guy out, like, right now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Together we stand!
Bye-bye. There we go. Well
You'll
used.
pay for this!
Uh-oh. He's already in trouble. Oh no, Narv.
This battle is ours.
Shadow Stitch. This guy. I know he's right out of range. Let's just
Take
go ahead and
aim.
Shadow Stitch that guy. Missed him. You failed me. Uh-oh.
I shan't hold back.
Serenoa in trouble. Triple thrust
Your
this guy
defenses
again.
crumble. Just
They
as I
definitely have
planned.
a lot of health.
Hey,
That's for
over
sure.
here.
These people seem to have quite a bit of health.
Oh, impossible! My turn.
Oh, you can hit twice too. Maxwell, stay alive.
I'm a fool.
Oh, Serenoa goes down.
This can't be happening.
Save your strength, Serenoa. House Wolf.
As you wish.
Don't worry, we can bring him back. I've yet to use any quietest points. Rejuvenate, that's gonna take 4, which leaves me with 1 more. We'll bring him back in full, right in the thick of things. Don't worry, bruh. You cool. You cool. How's your health? Simon's still at half. Maxwell is the only one that's really in trouble here. Yep. Just gonna keep blindly attacking.
Light as a butterfly. That must have hurt.
Sanctuary heals for 100.
I haven't been broken yet!
Not bad. Narv. You have enough for 1 more spark here, don't you? I wonder if should we just keep you right where you are? Try and bring your turns faster. Though I probably should have healed Sir Maxwell in that turn.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Who's up after you? Eridor, then Gila, then Corinthian. Where's Gila? Let's use twofold turn on Gila again. Hopefully she'll be able to heal 2 people.
We make it up here. Come at me!
Folk is only gonna get 1 person. Let's go ahead and just hit him.
Come on!
How cute, you poor thing.
Shall we begin?
Cure wounds right out of range. I do need to get to Simon then. Let's put haste on Serenoa.
Victory
and
goes
the
to the
next
quick.
move, she's going to heal Simon.
Splendid.
Yeah, cure wound should suffice for
Be
now.
at ease.
Better not
Pray
die,
help the
bro.
others too.
Now then, to work.
Crinton again. Then who's after Crinton? That soldier, and that soldier, and then Anna. Okay. You're okay. Sir Maxwell, you'll be alright for a second. Frosty Fetters. Yeah, let's kill him. Kill him!
I see through you.
Attacking the healer? Miss it.
You are so naive.
Yeah, you missed again. Milo is
Your
a
orders?
dodging maniac here. I can take him out.
It's over.
And let's throw poison at this guy.
You won't escape.
Patriarch, you get, and then Sir Maxwell again.
None of you will survive this.
Where you going?
I shall rob them of
A wasted effort.
Ah, you missed, sucker. You didn't miss.
Here I come.
Oh, you can't shadow stitch him. Why can you not shadow stitch him? You can't even hit him from here. Can you? You can't. Let's go ahead and take it. You missed again! You're really, really killing me over here. Oh, should have healed Sir Maxwell. I totally should have healed him. But that's fine.
Hey!
Gotta get rid of that healer
Forward.
up top. Yeah, he'll die, Patriarch.
Now
Screw
I
this
end
guy.
this.
Booyakasha.
Ha-ha!
Your luck has run out.
Back to back. Narv. Let's get a heal in. No, we cannot. Yes, we can. Let's use a ranged recovery pellet. Where is it? Large range recovery pellet. There we are.
Use this.
Most appreciated.
Then he should have his TP for another move after that.
I see right through you.
Milo is boss.
House Wolford shall persevere!
You've made a grave mistake.
Oh yeah, Patriarch's going down. Like right now. Doesn't do very much damage. Although we should be able to do a massive amount of damage to you.
Sounds straight.
Hello, me.
Probably enough to kill you. Yeah?
Victory
nobody
is
misses.
You left
within
yourself
reach.
open.
Thank you much.
Choices, choices.
Milo. His battle mage still at full. Patriarch is at less than half. Let's poison him.
Take this.
Oh, you can't poison him. Healer coming down. Of course.
Yes,
Damn
that
healing.
will do nothing.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Benedict, you don't have enough TP to do anything, so let's go up and slap this guy.
Your defense is weak.
I shall do what I can.
Gila, who needs a cure? How's Simon doing? Actually, yeah, I can heal all three of you guys right here.
I'm behind you.
Pray help the others too.
Everybody's at full, but let's go over here and pick up this item.
Come at me!
Air door. Ram this dude into that other
You're
dude.
in the way.
Yeah.
Where was I?
Crinton, you don't have enough TP to do anything, so let's go over here and use a magic stone. Enchanting, or spice. Magic spice. Enchanting spice. Magic attack for 3 turns. And then take an arrow to the back. Take 2 arrows.
Marvelous.
Ooh, it almost died. That's close.
Oh, no! Time to work.
Going after the healer, eh? Although this guy's out of TP, isn't he? Yeah, he is. So let's go ahead and hit you.
Yeah! A sound strike. You've made a grave
You
mistake.
I can't believe you missed it.
Allow me. Victory is within
Your
reach.
luck has run out.
Even though you only did 4
Here I
damage.
come.
Can you hit anybody from where you're at? You don't have enough for Shadow Stitch? You don't have enough for Shadow Stitch? You do. Shadow Stitch's range is lower.
Not another step.
Immobile. Fuck it. Oh, you can still hit Benedict though.
Ah!
Twice, I think. Yep.
Ah!
But he's fine.
From where shall we strike?
Yeah, let's get up here. Sweeping slash these two. Boom.
I'll make this quick. Ha-ha!
Critical on the healer. Don't paralyze him. Yeah, don't paralyze. Narv, you alright. Spark this guy to kill him.
Lightning!
Booyakasha. And then go ahead and pick that up.
House Wolford shall persevere!
Get him.
Isn't over!
No!
Yeah, kind of mad that Sir Maxwell
no.
died, missing out on all this
Let's
XP, but this is Gucci Gang. Can you moon jump over? Yeah, moon jump over here.
You won't know up from down.
Then use green mist on him. Kill him.
Take this! You poor thing. I've
Bye-bye,
never
Patriarch.
felt better.
I pray this was not my only chance to destroy them. I shan't make the mistake of underestimating them again.
Yeah, you done messed up, Aaron. Only delay.
Let us
inevitable-
pry out their
inevitable.
weakness.
There's the words I was looking for. Let's use birds of prey on nobody. Just go ahead and end your turn over here.
We've been weakened.
You only have enough for a cure, so let's go ahead and cure yourself right here.
Allow me.
And then stay right where you're at, because you're going to...
Mind? A potion?
Oh, he's almost dead. That's fine. You can Frosty Fretters one person, and then you'll be able to
I do not miss.
serve your purpose there, Crithin.
Yes, very effective.
Sacrifice for the greater good. Are you gonna get... Yeah, you're gonna get killed. I'm dead.
Like this. Come
That's
at
fine.
me!
You did what you needed to do. Ram this foe again.
Out of
Shove
my
him into
way!
the other archer.
Time to work.
This battle mage about to get it.
Yeah! Victory is within
Your
reach.
luck has run out. Ha!
A sound strike.
Your luck has run out.
Almost dead.
Oh! The hunt is on.
Yeah, kill that bowman.
Goodbye!
Booyakasha.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
You two should be able to take care of him. So let's come down here and myrtleize some people.
Perish.
Ooh, gold sport.
Help me, please.
And your turn right there.
After me? Are you? Ah!
Battle mage, you ain't got no TP.
Oh!
Let us pry out their weakness.
Use twofold turn on Serenoa again.
We must move fast.
Now what to do?
Yeah, let's go ahead and just regular attack her.
Yeah!
We've been weakened.
Heal yourself again.
Allow me. One
And then
step
level up.
closer to our hope.
Oh yeah.
Time to work.
Take out this battle mage.
This is the end.
And then take cover where you're at.
You won't catch me.
I'll take you on!
Critical hit on this guy.
Hurts, don't it?
Defeat is not an option.
And this should be the end of it. Although I'm gonna pick this up and use Hawk Dive on you.
Ah!
Boom! Lost Maxwell, lost Corinthian. But Simon lives. Alright, we got some quality fibers, parchment, and another Medal of Valor. And 420 more gold. Or Zenny, or whatever it's called. Honestly, did not expect the battle there. Thought Lord Simon was just going to keel over dead.
Was my sword ever so heavy? Age is a persistent foe.
He might still die.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
Be strong, father. I shall get you treatment at once.
Serenoa, please. If I must go, at least it was alongside you, on the battlefield.
Enough of this talk. You will yet live.
I've seen scores of soldiers perish, my son. Death comes for us all. Does it not, dear Benedict?
Forgive me, my lord. I could not keep you safe.
I beg you, give the three of us a moment together.
As you wish. Eridor?
Aye.
Oh, Eridor's not involved in the conversation. Feel like he should be involved in the conversation there. Oh man.
The Wolforts are as dangerous as I feared. They must be wiped out for the good of all Glenbrook.
There is no escape, Patriot. Tell me why a royalist like you would attack Lord Simon.
Yes. Why would you threaten to tear asunder a newly restored Glenbrook?
Restored? Restored to what? The Duchy killed your king and controls your land, and you've what, exactly? The collected ashes of the royal family? Those who joined the Duchy thrived. Those who resisted were ground beneath their heel. The nobles and commoners have never been further apart, though beneath it all, they are bound not by the king's memory, but greed.
Perhaps, but we can unite them behind King Roland.
The weakest link of them all. The prince, who forsook his family, a ruler in nothing but name if the people speak true. The Wolford reputation stains him, and it shall be his undoing.
So that's your angle.
Enough slander.
Death.
You're blind to it, admit it. You rebuffed the Esfrosti army, curried favor with the Saintly Seven, protected Roland, and immediately installed him as king. You think yourselves above the high houses of Glenbrook, nay, above His Majesty himself. Who would not want to rid themselves of such a stain?
You suggest King Roland gave the order?
Would he possess such rationality? We would not be in this mess if he did. Thus I decided to intervene. For the good of the kingdom.
Ah, yes, for the good of the kingdom.
So we need only kill you. That is a mercy.
Death. That is a mercy. Well put, that's awesome.
Only Benedict and I know what I'm about to tell you. I bid you listen well and remain calm. I am not your father.
Oh.
At least not by birth.
Well then.
You are the blood of our former King Ragnar.
What?
I promised His Majesty I would hide the truth from you. Forgive me. Destra was indeed your mother. That much was no lie. She was a commoner in the Crown City.
What?
A woman of little means and low station, but possessed of unparalleled intellect and boundless affection. He would often sneak out into the city in disguise. Fate united them on one of those evenings, and they fell in love. Thus, you were brought into the world.
He wished to marry her, but her low station made that unthinkable. In time, the Royalists found out and plotted her murder.
So Lord Simon took her as his wife to keep her safe.
And so I was born the heir of House Wolford.
Sadly, your dear mother passed not long after you were born. It was she who named you. It was the one thing she was able to pass down to you. And now I leave you this.
The royal signet.
Only one of Glenbrook's royal line may wear it. I was to keep it until the time was right. And so it is now.
Father, you leave me completely unmoored. What am I to do with this unspeakable knowledge?
I leave you with a heavy burden. This I know better than any. Be strong, Serenoa. Forge your own path. Lead the people. Keep watch over him, Benedict.
I will.
Well then.
No, Father. Stay with me. Please.
All this and still, you call me Father. I am proud of you, my son.
Please don't go. Father! Please!
Jeez. What a curveball.
So Patriat meant to eliminate House Wolford to protect the crown.
Yes, he admitted as much himself.
I can assure you he acted alone. King Roland was not a party to the plot.
That is fortunate, yes, but the mere fact of it could tear Glenbrook apart were it to be made known. Lord Simon's assassination must be kept secret, my lord.
You would have me say his illness claimed him then?
I thank you for your assistance, Milo. Speak not a word of this to anyone.
I shan't. For the good of House Wolfort.
What about everybody else that was at the party?
I cannot fathom why he thought us to be enemies. We mean no harm to the royal family.
Except, with that information, you kind of do.
Misplaced as his fears may be, we must stand ready to defend ourselves, in word and deed, from any who may reach similar conclusions. That includes King Roland himself.
Oh, man.
You heard Anna. Roland didn't issue the order. What are you plotting, Benedict?
I seek only to ensure House Wolfort's survival. Lord Simon was murdered. Other enemies may well be within our ranks as we speak. They must be stopped at all costs, no matter who they are.
Can I count on your continued guidance, Benedict?
Glenbrook's throne is yours for the taking. You have the claim and the might to back it up. Your Lord Father beseeched you to forge your own path and lead the people.
Oh, yeah.
Might you not best accomplish that if you were king?
Perhaps.
Yeah,
but I would sooner fall upon my own sword than usurp the throne from my friend. The truth of my lineage does not leave this room. I shall keep it hidden along with this ring.
As you wish, my lord. I trust your judgment.
I come bearing a missive from King Roland. He requests your presence in the Crown City immediately. The Esfrosti survivors are on the move.
Of course they are.
They leave me no time to mourn. Lead the way.
Well then. When our paths part complete. Yeah, let's go ahead and save it here after that doozy of information. It's crazy. So Serenoa is actually the descendant of King Regna.
Roland, Benedict, and Frederica regroup back in the capital.
Oh, Frederica survived.
But what they experienced while they were away could very well alter the course of destiny itself.
Yeah, no shit. Chapter something, part 3, Fate. Back at Whiteholm Castle.
Is there something on your mind, Roland?
Serenoa, I do not know what I should do.
Did something happen in the capital?
No, that problem has been dealt with. I've made sure those damned royalists will never cause trouble again.
Was such harsh punishment truly necessary?
Of course it was. When they should have been helping to rebuild the kingdom, they instead profited off the people's hardship. And on top of that, they sought to string me up as their puppet king.
I understand, but...
You know what they told me? They said that is what Glenbrook truly is. That it must be ruled with the royalists' careful mediation between the royal family and their loyal subjects. They said good kings need not think for themselves. They said my father and my brother understood that.
Even if that is true, you have the power to change it.
And I did.
I tried. That is the entire reason I took the throne. But nothing has changed, no matter how many corrupt aristocrats I've cast out. This kingdom has always been broken. As Frost's invasion just ensured we could never put the pieces back together. I do not have the strength to reconcile a land and people torn apart by hatred and greed. I cannot give Glenbrook what it needs, king though I may be.
Roland.
Apologies, my friend. I should not burden you with my woes.
You burden me with nothing. But if you are struggling...
All is well. Trust me. So long as you are by my side.
All seems to be well. Roland rejoined the party. And Frederica returns.
Serenoa, I would speak with you before we meet with the others.
Is something the matter? I was led to believe the Rosellan village escaped all but unscathed.
Pray, look at this.
Yeah, it's the book that was stolen from Aspharoth.
We recovered it from a band of brigands. It once belonged to the Asphrosty archives. It was authored by one Orlea, my mother. Inside is the truth about the Roselle. Nay, about all Norzelia.
The truth? How would your mother have that knowledge?
The Rosellan people have long passed down the secret of the salt. My mother was a chosen keeper of that history. In ancient times, the Roselle lived in the southernmost reaches of Norzelia, in a place called Centralia. It is said Centralia was on the shore of a vast expanse of salt water they called the sea. Back then, the Norzelia we know was at the bottom of that sea, but a cataclysm dried up all the water, and thus this land came to be. The salt crystallized and sank into the earth, the very earth we now walk upon.
Salt beneath our feet.
After the cataclysm, only one small lake of salt remained. War raged on and on as people fought to control it. The Roselle tried to stop the fighting by digging up a giant pillar of salt to show everyone the secret they had long kept. But Hyzant, whose power over Norzelia came from controlling the lake and the salt it produced, could not allow the truth to get out. They captured the Roselle, branded them criminals who tried to seize control of the salt for themselves, and confined them to the lake.
And what of the pillar?
Hyzant stole it and hid it, inside the very statue of the goddess that towers over the source.
How can you be certain?
During the uprising, my mother broke the statue and recovered a fragment of the pillar within.
The salt crystal found in the Rosellan village. Incredible. If what you say is true, the teachings are a lie. This will shake Hyzant to its very foundations.
And we would be able to free the Roselle from their imprisonment at the source.
With so much at stake, we must be careful in what we do now. Frederica, I would ask for more time to think this through.
Of course. I have every faith in House Wolford. And in you.
Frederica rejoined the party. And yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Definitely salt underneath the feet, and that's what they found in the mines, I'm assuming.
That is the extent of what happened during our various endeavors. The passing of my Lord Father, the Royalist scandal, and the book that revealed the truth about the Roselle and the salt. It is time we consider what we shall do to overcome these obstacles facing us.
I still cannot believe how quickly Lord Simon's condition worsened.
It is most devastating. Serenoa, did your father say nothing else to you? Before he...
Don't worry about that.
He bade me lead House Wolfort well.
I see. Then we must all do what we can to help you honor that request.
Your Majesty, what do you plan to do about the royalists who misappropriated supplies?
As far as I've been able to discern, those involved acted out of greed and self-interest. They must all be punished. Nothing less than exile from the kingdom or execution will suffice.
But there are those among them who support the Glenbrook line. Will that not impact your governance?
Perhaps. But to pardon their crimes would kindle the people's ire. We must make an example of them. To appease the people. To make clear the consequences of engaging in such foolhardy behavior.
Did something else happen in the capital, King Roland?
Yeah, what happened?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. But I must say, I was shocked to learn of that Rosellan legend. Do you suppose the contents of that book could be true?
The part about their homeland, Centralia, that sits upon a vast saltwater sea? That of the untapped salt crystals beneath Norzelia? Or that, in order to monopolize the salt trade, Hyzant fabricated the Rosel's sins? That the pillar of salt Hyzant stole from the Rosel is hidden within the statue of the goddess? If any of it is true, it would turn everything we know on its head. It would mean the teachings of the Holy State are not but lies.
It does sound unbelievable, but we have already seen part of this legend for ourselves.
The crystal from the Rosellan village?
That crystal is a fragment from the pillar within the statue of the goddess. One my mother obtained during the uprising.
It fits perfectly.
Apparently, Lady Orlea penned the book detailing the legend for Frederica.
She did. She enchanted it so no one could open it, but left me the key
Called
to
it.
break the spell. This pendant.
I doubt a
Called
mother would
it.
go to such lengths to lie to her daughter.
Then we agree the legend contains at least a seed of truth.
Your Majesty, we have received word that the survivors of the Duchy's army are amassing.
What? Where?
At the Grand Norzelian mines. But we cannot be sure what they are doing. None of our scouts have returned.
Those frosty dogs. We will speak later, Serenoa. First, we must put down whatever the Duchy is planning at the mines. I need you and your people beside me.
Of course. We shall ready ourselves for the battle at once.
Perfect. Meanwhile, inside the mines, finally we go back into the mines.
Extraction is nearly finished. We've secured the amount we were told. Seems such a waste to just leave the rest.
Don't think Archduke Gustadolf gives two shites. Hurry it up. We need to be done here before Glenbrook catches on to us.
Sir.
Bait completed. Save the game again.
Roland and House Wolfort succeed in reclaiming Glenbrook, but they cannot rest easy, for new dilemmas threaten to tear the kingdom apart. For one, the secret of Serenoa's birth come to light with Lord Simon's passing. Meanwhile, the newly crowned King Roland struggles to reconcile his ideals with reality after punishing the Royalists. Finally, there's the truth about the Roselle and the untapped salt crystals buried within the earth, revealed in a book to Frederica from her late mother. None of these revelations have an easy solution.
You are correct.
As all parties discuss the matters, they receive word that the survivors of the Isfrosti army are gathering at the Grand Norzelian mines. Forced to put all else aside to focus on driving out their foe, Serenoa and his comrades steel themselves for battle.
Chapter 16, Sleep, my friend.
The remnants of the Frosty forces are gathering at the Grand Norzelian mines. Or perhaps I should say they are rallying there, preparing to defend it to the last.
Something tells me you're right. Gustadolf may have used Lord Dragan's murder as pretext for invading Glenbrook. Yet I believe his true aim was to seize control, not of our kingdom, but of the mines.
Once Glenbrook fell to them, Esfrost did indeed continue mining operations, with notable zeal. Apparently, they transported huge shipments of what they excavated to the Duchy, too.
You mean iron ore?
One would assume as much, but we do not know for certain.
Didn't you just learn what's underneath the ground?
They say only a chosen few were allowed to have anything to do with the mining or transport.
Odd, ain't it? Granted, the iron from the Grand Norzelian mines is supposed to be decent stuff.
But the Duchy has access to plenty of other iron mines of comparable quality. They've certainly no need to go to such pains to obtain resources from this one.
You reckon there's something special about it?
What my mother wrote of must be true. I've returned from scouting the Grand Norzelian mines. There were no signs of miners or couriers anywhere. The enemy's numbers do not appear that great, but the soldiers were occupied with some task within the mine. I cannot say exactly how many they are.
Thank you, Hewitt. Well done. Well, there you have it. The Esfrosti army is scheming something at the mines. Whatever they are planning, we cannot allow them to continue unchallenged.
Then let us reclaim the Grand Norzelian mines. And in doing so, we shall discover the Duchy's aims in due course.
I mean, it's salt. It's got to be salt, right? That's the only thing that makes sense for it to be under there. All right. So we are over an hour and a half of recording here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this video right where we're at. Thank you guys very much for watching thus far. Obviously, a lot has happened in this episode, and I could not, for the life of me, tear myself away from it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and as always, I will catch you on the flip side.